Today we are learning about India. Students, before I start my presentation, what do you guys know about India? What do you know?
Curry.
Curry?
Taj Mahal.
Taj Mahal.
Cow. Not eat cow.
Cannot eat cows. Very good.
카레스트 제도.
Okay, and?
사리?
Sorry, yes. Indian sorry.
배틀 차이나 인디아.
Oh yes, there's a conflict between China and India. They don't like each other. Very good.
No problem.
Okay, good. Let's start. Let's read together. India. Wealthiest and powerful British invasion. Okay, India used to be one of the wealthiest and powerful countries in the world before the British invasion. Now, the question is, if they were one of the wealthiest and powerful countries in the world, how did Britain invade India? How? Because the British were able to take control of India mainly because India was not united. They were not one country. They were not one people. There was conflict between Muslims and Hindus. Okay? Number two, the British signed treaties and made military and trading alliances with many of the independent states that made up India. The British were very effective at infiltrating these states and gradually taking control. So again, first city, second city, third city, they had the whole country under their control. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. Now, what did Britain gain from India? What's the benefit? Why? What did they achieve? Historians point out that ruling India brought huge benefits to Britain. India's huge population made it an attractive market for British industry. In the 1880s, for example, about 20% of Britain's total exports went to India. So they sent a lot of stuff to India to sell because they had the power, they had the control over India. Soldiering was an honorable tradition in India, and the British capitalized on this. They regimented India's manpower as the backbone of their military power. So India was the jewel in the crown of the British Empire. In 1947, the British left from India. Suddenly in 1947, the British decided to leave India. But why? Because British Empire got weakened in World War I and World War II. That's the main reason. The second main reason is that India was no longer beneficial for them. They used all the resources India had. As soon as Britain leaves India, what happens to India? India gets divided because the Muslims and Hindus, they didn't like each other. They fought, so they divided the country. Majority of Muslims live in Pakistan. Yeah, majority of the Hindus live in Hindustan, which is India. But Hindustan has a lot of Muslims that didn't go to Pakistan. They stayed in their cities. Okay? So now we have Pakistan and India. Long time ago there was no Pakistan, only India. Okay? So this is old India. Let's learn about new India. Okay? Current India. What is the current India's capital city? Delhi. New Delhi. Yes, very good. What is this? India Gate.
India Gate.
Yes, very good. Okay, next. Mumbai. Mumbai is the largest city in India. And Mumbai is called the city of dreams. Mumbai is called the city of dreams because it offers limitless opportunities for the Indian citizens across the state, as well as people across the globe. Yeah. So, for example, if I want to be an actor in Korea, or singer or dancer, where do I go? What city? No, in Korea.
Seoul.
Seoul, very good. Because Seoul offers lots of opportunities. In India, it's Mumbai. What's the old name for Mumbai? No, not Korean name. What is the old name for Mumbai? Bombay, yes.
Mumbai.
Yes. The old name for Mumbai is Bombay. Okay? Next. Population of India. What is the population of India?
What is population?
Here, it's here. 1.38 billion. The population of India is 1.38 billion. What is the population of Korea? 50 million people. Okay. Okay. So, okay. India is the second most populated country in the world. India is the second most populated country in the world. What is the first populated country in the world?
China.
China, very good. And by 2050, the UN projects that India's population will be 1.64 billion people. 1.64 billion people. That's a lot of people. Look at the graph. The red graph is what? China. Their population is increasing, but in 2021 they will start decreasing. By end of 2021, 2022 it will start decreasing. But the green graph is India. It's increasing all the way to 2050 to 2070. Languages. India has 122 major languages. 122 big languages, major. And 1,599 small languages, minor languages. But, however, their official language is two. They speak Hindi, which is Urdu, and English. Why are Indians so good at English? Yes. First, because England invaded India, so they influenced Indians to learn the language. Number two, these days they teach at school. They learn mathematics, science, everything in English. So their official language is English. What is the official language of Korea? Korean. And just one language?
English.
Oh, and English, very good. But English is not the official language, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, good. Next, religions in India. So they have a lot of religions, but they have 7 main religions. The first one is, I think, Hinduism. Yes. The second one is Islam, Muslim. Yes. The third one, I am not sure. I could be wrong. Could be Christianity or Sikhism. Yeah, Christianity, Christians, or Sikhism. And then we have Jainism or Jainism. Yes, it's a religion, but I don't know much about it. And they have Buddhism. India has 37 UNESCO World Heritage Sites.
오.
So it's one of the most visited countries in the world by Europeans. Yes, a lot of people go to India for their historical sites. They have got some amazing architecture, beautiful culture, beautiful food, delicious food. Okay, next one. Okay, Taj Mahal. Yes.
아,
yes.
저거 여왕이 죽어가지고
Yes.
완전히 여왕 생각하면서 드시는 거라고.
Taj Mahal is often described as one of the wonders of the world. This stunning 17th century Taj Mahal was built by Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan as a tomb for his wife who died in childbirth. So he made this Taj Mahal, this palace, for his wife because his wife died in childbirth. He loved his wife so much that he made Taj Mahal for her. Okay. 70% of Indians live in villages in love farming. Most of these villages have no electricity or running water, but they are very happy with their life. There's a survey done that most of these Indians that live in villages, they don't want to go to cities because cities are too crowded and too busy. They like living in this kind of lifestyle. Indians are very kind people. A guest in a house is always welcome. It is considered as God's equivalent. It is considered as God's equivalent means they see guests as God's guest. So, for example, when you guys grow up and go to India, don't be surprised if an Indian guy or Indian girl invites you into their house. Hey, come to our house, let's have dinner, let's have lunch. Very common. Yeah. How about Korean culture? Do you guys invite strangers to your house?
No.
That's not true. I have been invited to many Korean families. Yeah. Yes. Every time when I go to work, my Korean work colleagues, they say, have you eaten pop iso? Pop malaso? So in Korean culture, it's very similar. Have you eaten? Have you eaten? Yes. When I play with tennis, after tennis, they're like, hey, let's go eat together. So I think Korean culture and Indian culture is very similar. Yeah. Koreans like to sit on the floor and eat with the family. Indians like to sit on the floor and eat with their family. Yeah, in Indian culture, respecting your elders are very important. In Korean culture, respecting your elders are very important. In Indian culture, they live together. In Korean culture, they live together. So, same, very similar. Next, cows. You guys said cows. Cows are considered holy. What is holy? Okay, cows are considered holy. Even on crowded city streets, cows have the liberty to roam where they please without fear of being harassed by humans. This is very important. Listen carefully. Even on crowded city streets, cows have the liberty to roam where they please without fear of being harassed by humans. So, example, if you go to a busy street, maybe you will find a cow walking around because they see cows as God. Chenab Bridge is the highest rail bridge in the world. This bridge is 1,315 meters long and 35 meters higher than the iconic Eiffel Tower. Yes.
Wow.
So this bridge is taller, higher than the iconic Eiffel Tower.
Oh.
Bollywood. Bollywood is the world's largest producer of films, surpassing even Hollywood. On average, Bollywood produces between 1,500 to 2,000 feature films per year. So, 1,500 to 2,000 feature films. Their films are 2 hours long, 3 hours long.
이 first floor.
Yeah? Okay. Next, Indian movies that are popular in South Korea.
세요
These movies are popular in South Korea. What movie is this?
세요
Very good.
Yeah, Three Idiots. How many of you guys have watched Three Idiots?
리뷰는 봤는데
This is My Name is Khan.
다안 봤어.
No, didn't watch it? Okay. This is Secret Superstar.
No.
No. This is Dangal.
No.
No. These movies were very, very popular in Korea. You know CGV?
Yes.
They played these movies in CGV.
CG.
Yes.